Okay, I'm leaning against the door of my apartment. I just rolled up. There are my bags, my carry-on where I had to get my camera from. And it is, let me see, just after 5 o'clock. The flights were on time. The flights got in early at Narita. My bags came out pretty quick and I got a train to Yokohama. I waited about half an hour for the train. And then the train ride was about 90 minutes to Yokohama. And then I got a train like 10 minutes later, which was about 20 minutes to get to Nakayama. So it's 5 o'clock, which is 2 a.m. in Canada. So this has been, I've been awake for 21 hours. I did loads a bit in Calgary Airport. Did a little bit on the plane, a little bit on the train home. A little bit in Calgary Airport, but just like little 20-minute bursts or 10-minute bursts. I'm physically really tired, but I'm not sleepy. Like I don't think I can lie down and fall asleep. My mind's not in the mood to sleep, but it is humid. I don't know if you can see how much I'm sweating here. I'm sweating a lot. So apparently it was 29 in Yokohama today, and it's very, very humid. It was like, you know, high 20s in Kipling a lot of the time, but it's dry, so if you sweat it evaporates, and if there's a wind it feels cool. So I didn't really feel like I sweated when I was home, except when I was mowing the lawn, because I was a bit more grueling than I thought. And it was a muggy day. It started raining in the middle of it. But yeah, I'm sweating. It's gross, but I'm not going to take a shower yet. I'm going to take my bags inside, and then I'm going to walk back to the station and restock my house. I have no food or beverages really. I got rid of all my perishables before my trip, and I don't want to eat any of the stuff I bought today. So as soon as I got to Calgary, I felt like my trip was years ago. Like Kipling was a distant memory. Like that always happens. When I'm in Kipling for a day, Japan feels like something I did long ago. And when as soon as I get to the airport to fly to Narita, my trip to Kipling feels like it happened years ago. It always happens that way. But I remember in Kipling, maybe my last night, the Thursday night, watching an episode of Dark. Thank you for recommending that, Tanis. Trying to keep the lights from going down the hallway into Mom's bedroom, keeping the sound low, which was easy because it's a German program. It was subtitled. I could read the dialogue in English. And just falling into, like immediately falling into the Kipling routines. And but that last Thursday, that Thursday night, I remember thinking, you know, what did I do in Japan? Like I was having trouble remembering. And then going to bed, getting up, keeping the lights off. I could walk up and down that hallway all the time just by muscle memory and never bump into things. Even, I knew the fan was there, so that was easy to avoid. I know where the light switches are, don't have to look. Yeah. And then I'm back in Japan. The same thing happens now, just muscle memory. Hauling these from the station, that's a 10, 12-minute walk in this humid weather. With those suitcases are probably 80 pounds. That's probably another 10. So yeah, it's a lot. And Yokohama and Tokyo, you better get ready. You're going to be hosting the Paralympics next year, and you need more escalators and elevators in your train stations. I'm serious. Lugging that up and down the stairs in Yokohama Station, because the one elevator I wanted to use is under maintenance, and the only escalator to the platform I want goes down. There's nothing going up. It's stupid. Then in Nakayama, escalators up and down from the platform to the station, but nothing from the station to the street. So you gotta muscle it out to get back down to the street to go home. So it's just stupid. Paralympics are coming. Is Tokyo just gonna sequester all the wheelchair-bound athletes in some Olympic village for athletes and take them by bus everywhere, and they never get to see how hard it is to navigate in Japan? Like, what if disabled fans come or family members come who want to watch their people perform and they can't get around? It's got to improve. It's, I've been here almost 28 years, and nothing's really gotten better. Well, just for Tanis, let's take a look at those birds up there. Let me turn off the lock on my Zoom. There's birds on the wire up there. I don't know what they are. My camera could zoom in more. The photographic camera could zoom in more than the video camera, I think. But anyway, there's birds up there. A lot of them hanging out. I'll try to get some bird pictures and maybe Tanis can identify them for me. But anyway, as soon as I put these bags inside on the floor, my brain will fully shift into Japan mode and the trip to Canada will feel like a really, really distant memory. So I'm just going to linger here a little bit more and then go inside and then walk back to the station and begin restocking my house. But anyway, here's the ground.